So, Bex, thank you so much for joining me today. In case you guys don't know who Bex is, she's freaking like YouTube fitness queen. You're everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Your personality's everywhere. And you're also behind your blog, bexlife.com. Mama 4, yoga instructor, personal trainer, wife, and YouTube video maker guru.
You're making me tired.
You're making me tired just thinking about it. So thank you for taking just a couple of minutes out of your day to do this. I don't know how you do it, but yeah, so let's get busy so you can get back to all those hats that you wear. As a mom of 4, what advice do you give to moms that use the excuse that they don't have time to work out? How do you make it happen?
Well, as I revealed in my video this morning on my channel, I really don't work out that often. People think that because I'm in the business of fitness that I have some kind of crazy exercise routine, but that's not true because I'm just as busy as any other mom. And I don't care if you have 1 kid or 6 kids, it's a struggle to find time for yourself. So I tell people to find opportunities for fitness everywhere, whether it's you know, doing some lunges with a laundry basket or playing with your kids at the park. You gotta squeeze it in. And the truth is that I did spend a certain amount of time really dedicating myself to the gym to build a lean toned body. But after that, it's just been maintenance and some yoga and kind of like running around, hiking, playing on the beach, whatever works.
Yeah. And I saw that you just got back from the beach. How did baby Summer like the first beach experience?
She's, you know, not too thrilled with the water, but the sand was fun to eat. So there you go.
There you go. Speaking of, you know, going hiking and everything, you now live out in the middle of nowhere, right? But before you lived out in the city and you did your farms and your chickens, what made you initially go, wow, I'm going to start raising my own chickens and collecting my own eggs?
Well, it doesn't just happen like overnight. I didn't, you know, go from eating McDonald's to raising chickens. What happened was 12 years ago when my first son was born, my second child, he was diagnosed with a visual impairment called ocular albinism, which causes blindness. So he is visually impaired, but he's very high functioning, and so is my younger son. And we started exploring natural healing methods, nutrition options that might help at least slow any kind of advancement with the disease. So we just started juicing and eating clean, and from that, you know, comes chickens.
Very
That's
cool.
what happens next.
That's awesome. I've been trying to convince my husband to let me get goats and chickens one day. I'm still working on it. Maybe one day.
Keep at it.
As moving out to the country, have you all figured out how to keep all the wildness away?
Wow, we all just like sent me for a loop.
I'm from Charleston.
No, that's awesome. We have lost a few chickens. I have just shared that with my people. I felt so guilty because I really do feel like guardians to these animals.
Sure.
They are our pets and our companions. So we were not prepared for the fox and some of the things that go on in the woods. So we built a gigantic Fort Knox for the chickens. They're very happy now in their chicken castle, and we hope to not lose any more. The mosquitoes are jerks, and I don't know what to say. The wild's awesome now. I feel like I wake up in paradise every single morning. It's been a dream of ours for a really long time. So
that's awesome.
We're amped.
Very cool. I know. We keep talking about moving out to some land one day too. Okay, this is kind of a trick question you might have to think about. What are 3 important key things that you think are important to keeping a healthy, fit lifestyle? 3 most important keys.
Well, first of all, I think that the most important thing is to get into your head that you have to be mentally fit before you are physically fit. Because I don't care what you look like, how skinny you are, how fast you can run. If you are not happy with yourself, if you don't consider yourself to be a beautiful, fulfilled person, then you are not healthy. That's number 1. Number 2 is sleep. Don't work yourself too hard. Like, know when to say when, give your body rest. There is definitely a huge difference between working out and exercise, and I advocate exercise. Working out is for a look, and I make workouts, so like I'm into it. I like sweating and stuff, but the key to real lasting health is to just get moving every single day. And the third thing is kind of like being mentally fit, but form really good positive relationships around you. Summer's screaming. She's yay for positive relationships. I think that negativity really breeds negativity, and I have the most amazing, wonderful friends that I can count on for just insight and advice, and they have supported me through this crazy thing, getting a YouTube career and all of that. So I think just surround yourself with really good, positive people. And I think health comes from the inside out. It really has nothing to do with the way you look at all.
All right, here's another good question for you. Reading your bio before, because I read Bex Life every day.
Oh my God.
I know, crazy.
This is pressure.
You were at one point in real estate or something? Is that right?
I was. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. How did you make that transition?
I made lots of transactions. No. Okay. Well, you know what? It actually makes sense, because if you know what I wanted to be when I was a little kid, I'm going to reveal something. I guess I won't use this in a vlog now for this month. I wanted to be. It's breaking news. I wanted to be a motivational speaker. I was watching the Montel Williams show, and I found out that before he had a talk show, he was a motivational speaker. So I said, that's what I want to do. And I figured that the best way to motivate people was to become hyper successful in something. So I got into real estate to make lots and lots of money, so that someone would go, she knows how to be successful, because it was never about selling houses. It was always about just being out there and getting people amped on life. And then this fitness thing kind of fell into my lap, or it became my journey, and it became a platform for me to do, what I really always wanted to do was to just get out there and inspire people and be inspired by people. So
well, that's a great lesson. When you want to go do something, do it. Have a dream to go make a farm, then go create a barn.
Okay, the real lesson that I really want to get out to people, and that I tell people all the time, that the only thing that's standing between you and the person who you want to be, and I feel like that I'm on path to being the person I want to be, not yet, is fear and the pretend imaginary limitations that you put on yourself. Because I do believe that we were born to be people who have limitless potential. I think we all have it inside of us. And when I think, oh, get online and start making videos and you're going to make this your career, there's kind of nothing in my head, maybe there should be, that goes off and says, that's a bad idea. But you just got to do it. I mean, really, what's the worst that can happen? If you're not going to die and no one's going to take my kids away, I think that there's really no excuse to not do stuff.
Right.
One chance.
I agree 100%.
I won't say YOLO. I will not say
You're going to do it, go for it. You don't want to end life going, I wish I had. So, absolutely.
Never.
All right. Well, with all this crazy chaos in your life, how do you find time for yourself? How do you and Mr. Borucki go out on a date? Does that happen?
Well, I mean, we're in a very unique situation. Justin is a professional photographer. He does celebrity and music work. He's shooting today, but it's very rare that we are not together. We're together about 24/7, and we do everything together. So I do have the very unique benefit of seeing him all the time, having lots of alone time. And I believe that this is what I was meant to do. It's what brings me a lot of joy, and I'm very passionate about it. So I feel like all of this is time for myself. Like, I feel right now I'm doing something that I love. So, and I think that's the key. That saying, do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It's really true. I don't feel like I even have a job.
Absolutely. All right, we'll start rounding this up, but this is just a few of your favorites I want to get to know. What if you had to live off of one thing for the rest of your life, food-wise, what would it be?
Peanut butter and jelly. That's terrible.
I'm all about the
organic
cashew butter. Let's see.
It's peanut butter.
It's versatile. If you had just one, what's your favorite yoga pose?
My favorite yoga pose would have to be Warrior 2. I know it's a basic, it's not that exotic, but it just makes me feel so strong and powerful and engaging every single muscle in my body when I'm doing that. And it's just something that just radiates like awesomeness.
That's a good one. What's your favorite exercise?
Jumping jacks.
Basic.
It's so easy.
Peanut butter and jelly and
I think they're fun.
I love it.
I think that everything in life is really basic. I think that like you should just find what you love and not worry about making anything complicated.
Absolutely.
So.
If it works, stick with it. There you go. Jumping Jacks by Bex. And that's really it. Oh, I do want to I'm just curious. Has Mr. Borucki, has Justin cut the weight off?
He has cut the weight off. That was the subject of today's video.
Oh, really?
It's been a month, and he did not gain it back. And I think that his deal is that he should go in level, like he should level down. I don't think that if he has an intense diet and exercise program that he'll ever stick with it, because he really hates it. So he leveled down, and now he's maintaining, and he'll level down again, and he'll maintain. And I think that's going to be the key for him, because he is he's a big chubby guy, and he likes to drink Jack Daniels and eat cheesesteaks. So
he seems like y'all seem like a very fun couple to be around.
We're the best.
You're the best. Well, so what's going on? You said you're doing some shooting and stuff going on this week. Anything you want people to know about?
Oh, I have lots of stuff to promote. Yes, lots and lots of fun stuff. I'm actually shooting a brand new television show for the Berea Living Network. It's a healthy living network. It's called Yoga Sutras. So I'm going to be a guest on several of the episodes. So that should be lots and lots of fun. I'm going to New York to shoot the first episodes tomorrow. What else? I'm going to be in Chicago on August 18th, opening up a Lady Foot Locker, and I'm going to be doing 3 workouts there. And then I'll be in Dallas on August 25th, not doing workouts as I originally thought, because the store was like, so I'm just going to be there as a panel member, and hopefully lots of ex-lifers can come out and we can do a little meet and greet. And then in September, I will be at Fit Blogging. I think you'll be there.
Yep, I'll be there.
Yay! So we'll go. So Fit Blogging, that's around like the 20th or whatever. So if I have any Baltimore people out there that want to come and say hello, I would love to have lunch or organize a meetup. And then in October, the first ever, I'm making the announcement right here.
Oh my God, I'm excited.
Nobody cares. In October, I will be in Las Vegas from I think it's the weekend of the 21st and the 22nd for the Sweaty Betties workshop. I'm going out as a guest of theirs, and I will be participating. The Sweaty Betties are just awesome girls. So, yeah, so I'll be in Las Vegas. So
that's pretty crazy.
That's my calendar right now. Can you believe I keep this all in my head?
That's pretty good, because I don't even know what I'm doing next weekend. Great.
I just know my work calendar.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time through the chaos of the day.
Oh, for sure. Thank you so much. This was awesome.
Great. And I will see you next month.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Bex. Take care.
Thank you. You too.